Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Rayge, and we are back today to break down Marvel Strike Force's newest blog post here and being Mind Over Matter. So, as per usual, this is going to be the last blog post here, actually going into the Christmas holiday break. And we do get a little bit of a lull there, but we're actually back here, as you can see, the following week, which is January 3rd. So, it'll be interesting to see if there's going to be a blog post here. I wonder if this is going to be a 2-week one, but we'll see. Let's see. Battle plan for the 21st to January 3rd, which is a little bit longer than what we're expected because usually it's about a 1-week time frame, but this does seem like it has about 2 weeks worth of information. Man Thing, Strike Pass, 2 Turtle Doves, Season of Giving, Absolute Assault, Abomination Blitz, and then the Winter's Peak Tower, which is the S.W.O.R.D satellite return. Group Miss Surprise Week 2 begins, as well as Group Miss Revenge Quick Rumble. And then the following week we do have the ORCHIS Team Battle Pass, a Zombie at Party, Season of Giving, Absolute Assault, Alliance, Vulture Blitz. So yeah, this is actually the following week. It looks like they've included everything here. It's going to be interesting to see how much information they've provided in terms of the chart breakdown. But we also get a heads up here. It does look like Jean Grey is coming as the first character. So that's confirmed now. You can see the Uncanny Avengers Showcase also shortly begins. And more importantly, the Spotlight Ray 2 Prologue live is coming out here. So that's really, really notable. Also, keep an eye out for inbox messages alerting you to character availability. Night Stalkers are going to bumps in Elite Store. Great, because that's going to be an opportunity to obviously add more shots of them. Diamond promotions for Blade will not be available until this fountaining. We have Orcus fountaining starting in early January. Sentinel is going to the Spotlight Raid Orbs. Great. I got lots of those orbs hoarded. Nimrod's going to the War Store. And then Omega Sentinel is actually going to be farmable on Hard Nexus 2.9, replacing Sylvie. Good stuff. And then Sylvie moving to the War Store. Doesn't really matter because she's not in the meta any longer. If you're Mr. Negative's already 7 stars, starting on January 2nd, they are actually going to be changing this to Black Knight. Ooh, that's really massive for free-to-play folks. That's amazing, actually. You know, still hands down a top 10 character in the game, so that's a really nice kind of free claim to add him there. We got Medusa weekly free claim. Starting on December 29th, there will be a weekly free claim for 15 Medusa character shards with an additional pop-up offer. So, interesting. This is going to be a new way to add more shards. I'm interested to see how that's going to be, you know, obviously, in the long run, how that's going to translate to folks getting that unlocked there. But Cosmic Crucible is when Jean Grey does join the battle here on January 3rd. So she's going to obviously be shaping things up. There's a stronger likelihood than not that I'm coring for her. She is a game-changing character, and she's going to be part of, you know, at least 2 to 3 different teams. So it's pretty massive here. Uncanny Avengers, obviously 3 game-changing squads with Uncanny. Jean Grey and Hercules are going to be leading that, so it's going to be really, really cool. A similar story to what we've seen kind of with all these recent releases is that there are going to be character shards coming for these characters named on the orb. So I would assume it's probably going to be similar to Spotlight, right? Just because usually whatever the team is relating to, that's when you find the orbs. But with this, interestingly enough, because they're part of all these different teams, you'll find the orbs via Spotlight Raid 2, Alliance War, Cosmic Crucible, and Alliance Milestone events. So that's really, really cool. We're going to get lots of opportunities for more shards, obviously, there. So pretty massive, guys. Pretty massive there. Oh, interesting. So there's also going to be some showcase requirements here, and this is giving you the minimum that what you'll be needing to partake in that. And there's always some nice freebies here and there and goodies, right? Spotlight Raid 2. The stage is set for your raid teams to flex their muscles because in the Spotlight is going to be the Uncanny Avengers who will lead the charge to bring home big rewards for your roster. So this prologue, usually it's kind of an introduction, but it does look like it starts off before Hercules, the 5th Uncanny Avenger, will be available. So you only need 4 of the Uncanny Avengers, which means we can actually start building up the other characters. I believe it's like Beast, Storm, as well as Falcon, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have them all memorized, but yeah, there's a lot of teams coming, guys. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Make sure you sort your roster, and you can take a look at that just to make sure what I said was correct, because I'm just going off by memory here. You'll also be needing Alpha Flight. So Alpha Flight and Uncanny Avengers are going to be the 2 required teams for this new node. So that definitely will be on the lookout for that. With the introduction of Spotlight Raid 2, Hercules Diamond Orbs will also be introduced. So we're going to be taking a look at that pretty quickly here as well. It does look like this Winter's Peak Tower is going to be giving us an opportunity here for Medusa shards. Diamonds for Storm, Falcon, and Beast. Oh, so I was right. It is going to be those characters there, respectively. Okay, good stuff. Leaderboard rewards. Red stars and diamonds for Storm, Falcon, and Beast. Armor 19. There's going to be some Path to Medusa orb fragments. So it looks like, I don't know if it's going to be her true free-to-play event, because it is actually in the same time as Kahori, too. So that's very, very interesting to kind of put them all together like that. So it's gonna be, it may just be some partial fragments here is what I would assume. But yeah, this two turtle does, we saw this in the data mines, but yes, this one's gonna be the earning of the Kahori character shards, and as well as obviously some other things along the way. So we'll break this down tomorrow's event video, just because I like to separate that to give you guys a little bit more focus there. We'll see how free to play friendly it is. Hopefully most of us should already have more than half of her shards unlocked, which is great. We got zombie at the party here, which is battling in offense with war there. So I don't think, oh, they actually have the charts up for all this already. Okay, so we'll definitely be breaking this down in a future video, just because it's over a week away, so there's not really any point to talk about it now, as it's not really in our crosshair. So yeah, guys, jam-packed blog post here, 2 weeks of information. But it looks like everything business as usual, like the season of giving, which is the spending of the snow globes in the web milestone. Lots and lots going on. We got you know, Medusa finally adding into the game. We got Spotlight Raid 2 coming, and we have Jean Grey being the first character of this triage of characters that are part of these different squads coming to the game, reshaping what we know of relating back to War, Crucible, and Rayge themselves. So pretty exciting times, to be honest. A great blog post here. I think this is a good summary in terms of what to expect, but also don't forget the changes that are coming in the inbox, right? These ORCHIS team members are becoming more farmable and accessible. We have Night Stalkers around the corner as well, so it's gonna be great to get some more shards of them, because those are definitely the two teams we need to build up. I do have a feeling in the future they may or may not be used in some sort of legendary trials or requirement event, but we'll see in the meantime, guys. But for now, for the time being, yeah, this is the right direction, I think. Farmability is going up. We still have all these different teams, and don't even get me started with all the player polls as well, because we haven't really seen any of the new teams come about yet from the player voting. So we'll likely see that in the coming months. But in the meantime, this X-Men rework has been massive. It's pretty exciting, and feels very, very similar to the Sinister Six, Superior Six kind of work that they've done in the past. So this is a huge shout out to them. I'm pretty pumped to level up some of these characters that have been dated for quite some time, and now they're statistically going to be some of the best in the game. So hope this is helpful, guys. Let me know what you think in comments below. Thank you for your time as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.